Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sean Myatt, Law Dog 9301. This will be episode 5 of Old Stream Farms on hard mode. So we're going over to G7. We're going to continue plowing. It's our last grass field that we have. We're trying to, instead of buying farms right now to increase our cash flow, we've been breaking our regular farms after harvest, and now we're going up and or have been breaking our grass fields. This saves us a little bit of money. We don't have to pay for those fields or buy them. This will give us an opportunity to get some more land and crops going. The only thing that's going to cost us more money is going to be planting them. So we'll get G7 done here in this episode. And too far away. Alright, let's start over. It's kind of hard to tell with the shadows and things. There we go. Alright, so our last episode was mainly just plowing. Hopefully this episode we can go ahead and get started to sowing. Getting this prepped a little bit so we can hire some help us over here, which will make it go a little bit faster. Last episode we went a little bit over our time. Typically I like to go about 30 minutes or so. Went about 50 minutes on the last episode, so we'll stay within about the 30 to 40 minute range on our episodes. I don't want to get them too long. Keep you guys entertained, but not bored. So we're just going to continue farming. That's my kind of the way I want to do my videos, is just all around farming the hard way. No cheat modes or anything. We'll do some multiplayer on here later in the evening. I've got a couple of guys that are going to join, and hopefully we'll get some more done. May even play on a different map, just so we'll have enough work for 3 people. I've got a Thornton farm that I started a while back, and have kind of worked my way up to where I have a lot of land and quite a bit of equipment, and there's definitely a lot of work for just me. So that'll would be a fun map to play with 3 people. I think he's got enough room down here, but I just want to make sure we can turn around when we do our hard workers. They are not the sharpest tool in the shed, not very bright, and they get hung up and try to turn around in the weirdest places, and then they'll leave a lot of space if you don't give them ample room to turn around. Alright, so I think that's going to be good. Let's get him started over here. We'll run and grab the other tractor and plow and start getting this field plowed out. Very good. We're right there on the edge. Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. Good. Alright, got him on his way. Ooh, little spot there. That's good. We still got to run and we're going to do some shopping here in a little while. I've got to replace the fertilizer rig that I bought. Way too small. The width is fine. The hopper or bin, whatever you want to call it, that holds the fertilizer is extremely small. So yesterday we were having to run around and fill up quite a bit just to get our fields fertilized, so we can save some time by going and getting a little bit bigger fertilizing rig. Alright. Ooh, fancy driving here. Well, so we'll run down there and start on the opposite end till we meet up with him. Yeah, this is a lot larger field, so that's going to help us out quite a bit. And probably what we'll plant on these fields is soybean or canola. They bring more price, and the larger your field, the more that you bring in off of those is better. Wheat, you can actually make some pretty decent money off of by collecting the straw, but right now I don't have a loader or a loading wagon, so we don't need this grass for right now. Plus you get more money if you wrap the bales. This grass, but we were talking about straw. So wheat, you can actually cut it and then go back and pick up the straw, and but since I don't have the loading wagon, we're not going to do that. They're too expensive for right now. Matter of fact, I don't even have enough money to buy a loading wagon. I'm hoping that I got enough money to buy a different fertilizer rig. We'll see how that pans out here in a little bit. So I've been thinking about doing a live stream. I think since I'm new to this, for me it'd be a lot of fun and easy. I don't have any subscribers or anything right now. I noticed one thing though, it seems like you gotta watch for in most of the videos I've been watching, they call them the trolls or whatever. I guess it's folks that like to drop in and just aggravate you as opposed to actually enjoy the stream. Seems like there's a lot of that goes on. They'll get on there and start using foul language, and being that this is a family channel, my channel is a family channel, you know, I don't want none of that on there. But it seems like that's a big thing. Of course, you know, most of those guys have moderators and use Nightbot to assist them. But I'm thinking it would be easy for me, not well known, and what little I would have, I could probably manage myself. We'll see. I don't know. Looks like a beautiful day here in Old Stream Farms. Nice sunshiny day. I'm playing on PC4, so I don't have all the fancy mods. Or PS4, I'm sorry. I'm playing on PlayStation 4, so I'm not playing on a PC, so I don't have all the fancy mods. I know there's a Seasons mod that's out that looks pretty cool. And of course it seems like they get all the real cool mods on PC. We got some decent mods on PlayStation 4, but I'd like to see them start adding a little bit more mods. I don't mind using mods. I saw one the other day. They had like this huge, Ford pickup. Some have Chevrolet pickups. We've got these, or two that I know of that we have in our game in PC or PS4. So, anyway. Well, I'm not a big gamer, so this is good enough for me. Oh, I guess I the wrong button there and hired a helper. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get back down here and keep missing every once in a while. Need to pay attention what I'm doing here, huh? So I hope you're enjoying the episodes, those of you that do pop in and watch them. Hopefully as time goes along we'll get more. Don't have that many views right now, but hopefully we'll get some more folks that'll come in and like the content. If you do, make sure to hit the like button. And if you really like what's going on here, subscribe. I'm going to post a video a day, maybe two a day for a while. And if you got some positive feedback, definitely would love to hear from you. I do say positive. I don't be much into folks getting on here and bashing me because I'm playing the way I'm playing or whatever, but if there's definitely some positive feedback to help improve this, I'd do it to make it more enjoyable. That's the whole reason I'm doing it, just for fun, and makes time go by faster too when you're narrating, recording a video. So anyway, and just to share a little bit about my love for this game as it relates to me as a kid and teenager when I was farming with my dad. Had I mentioned in the last episode, I had a a guy pop in on me on multiplayer. Joined in, and we had a good time during episode 3. The only problem was I wasn't paying attention at the time, and recorded PlayStation 4. Records. Well, I've got my settings. It'll record for about an hour and then start a new one. So I've got like 2 hours and 45 minutes of video. So I don't know if I'll ever get it uploaded. I may have to do some editing on it to get it in there, but I noticed one thing that can't hear Colt very good. You barely hear him. I hate that happened. Got to be a setting or something there. I've checked on my side. Maybe just an adjustment on the mic or something. But anyway, that was a good time. Had a great time, and definitely got a lot of work done together. Definitely would like to do more recordings with multiplayer. I think it'd make great for the videos. But being that you couldn't hear him, kind of disappointed. We got to talking about he's a firefighter, and me being in law enforcement, we got to sharing stories. And what's unique is when I was younger, one of the towns that I was a police officer in, I was also a volunteer firefighter for several years. So we were able to share a lot of stories and talk about. He's from Canada, and got to share a lot of stories about the differences and how law enforcement and firefighting are from the United States to Canada. So it's really good. He reached out earlier today and said that he's trying to recruit another individual to play. So hopefully we can get together and do another multiplayer. We do it on a different map, so if we do, definitely upload that. That'd be great. Alright, I'm going to let him finish. I'm going to get this to the farm, because we've got a lot of things we got to still get done. We got to plant all of this that's broke. I think I've got... Ooh, that is not good. So it looks like we're going to have to reset, maybe. Alright. What a deal. Oh, maybe not. We're good. Got her out. Alright. Well, when you're talking and not paying attention and my awful driving, yeah, bad combination. Yeah, so we're going to drop in here. I saw earlier where I think there's a gate on this other side, or an opening. Colt had broke this out, and we had a couple of spots that we needed to touch up. Well, maybe not. Let's just go around this way then. No problem. No worries here. Oh, got a couple of spots there too. Alright, so we'll get this done real quick while he's finishing up that. No worries. I started saying no worries. I've been saying no worries for many years. But my wife and I last year were in Jamaica. We had taken a cruise, and Anyway, we did an island, or not an island, but I think it was called the Bamboo Beach Tour. And anyway, we had to, well, it was kind of an island tour. We took a bus and went to different locations and stuff that for sightseeing. So anyway, one of the things was the young lady that was uh, doing the tour for us. She said that she said in Jamaica they say no worries a lot, and she said the reason being is they don't say no problem because not things are not problems. They're situations, and situations can be worked out. So there's no worries. So I thought that was pretty cool. Beautiful, beautiful place. Definitely want to go back to Jamaica. Before we went, I had heard of a lot of stories of folks that have either been robbed or had a bad experience, but we uh, we didn't. We had a great time. So, okay, so I plowed over that and it's plowed. But, okay, that's fine. Glitch. We can work with it. We will definitely work with it. No worries. But yeah, we didn't have any problems and just beautiful. Went to an old church. There I go with my bad driving and talking again. Alright, let's get inside the cab here. Went to an old church that was gorgeous. Took a lot of photographs and stuff like that, so had a great time. I'm gonna wash off all this equipment before we put it up. And definitely need to go shopping for a better fertilizing rig. A lot of dirt on it, didn't it? Alright. Get our plow taken care of here. Alright. Let's see, where's a good place to put these guys? Because we won't need them for a while. Let's see. Let's go over here. Okay, get them out of our way. Yeah, perfect. We can set them up over here. There we go. Alright, so he's finished. We'll run up there and grab him. I'm gonna grab this fertilizer rig real quick. Oh, what am I doing? Look at that, y'all. Did not disconnect. What in the world? Alright. Take two. It's funny things you do on here. Get in a hurry. Milling around. Oh well. Alright, we're going to set this down again. And we're going to unhook this time. Yes, we are definitely unhooked. Houston, no worries. Alright, so since we're not going to attach the brake and plow to the fertilizer now. Maybe we can have some success. Alright, we're good. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, let's, before I start fertilizing, you know what? I can, okay. Never look away from the camera. I can, get him started over here real quick. While I'm doing that, I gotta go grab that other rig real quick. So why don't we do that? Let's just get him started here. He's gonna probably miss some spots, but that's okay. That'll work for now. Let's get this other tractor here and get it back to the farm. Start on. I'm wondering if it. I know. And okay, we can go through there. Yeah, a little bit easier since I was on that end. Okay. We'll get this cleaned off. Get our seeder ready. Perfect. That'll work. Alright. So, at least in this episode here, episode 5, we will be able to start seeding. And once we get that far, that'll pretty much be where we'll stop for the day. Doing okay on time. We probably got another 15 minutes or so. Okay, so it looks like he's completed his task over there. We'll go check in on him. He may be out of fertilizer. Nope. Let's see. Don't know why he did that, but that's okay. We gotta get it done anyway. Let's just go ahead and get this started and do it ourselves. Get one up here. Yeah, so see how small that hopper is? Just not very much seed or fertilizer. Have this field fertilized. Which is good. Yeah, we that hill's gonna present a problem. Alright. Looks like we're good. And we need to get a few ends dressed up here. Right. Definitely not going to have enough to do this field here. So let's see if we can get this little field done. In the front, number 1. And we'll go from there. I need to, yeah, 1,200 in wage. Definitely not what I was intending to spend, but that's okay. got 124. Let him get started here. Alright, let's get this put away. And then we'll go hook this up to the seeder. Alright, let's unhook. Perfect. Let's see, where did we put the seeder at? Yeah. There you are. Let's go clean it off. Get some seed to get started. Alright, so definitely want to get seeding before this episode is over. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll start seeding. And I think I'll go ahead and get it over to that farm we've already fertilized. And I'll set it here for right now until, like, let me go check on that fertilizer. Perfect. Okay, yeah. I know. I know. Maybe got enough to finish this build up. Nope, I do not. Alright, it's okay. Alright, so I'll set this right here for right now. Let's get started on our seeder. We're gonna go ahead and go with canola. Soy on this. Or we could actually do canola if we wanted to. But I think we're gonna keep this pretty simple. We'll do canola on this field and the field next to it, so we can keep moving right along. When we're harvesting, makes it easier harvesting that way. If I can get a straight, there we go. Got a few minutes left here. I'll keep sowing until our time for this episode runs out. Okay. Make one more pass here. It'll give me enough room to turn around. Didn't do a very good straight start, did I? Try to straighten it out some here. Yeah, this will make it a lot easier when we're harvesting. You just jump from one field to the other. You don't have to go empty out your tipper because you're starting a new crop. We've only got one harvester in this game, so I think I'll plant canola on G7 and 15, and then 4 will be, which is just right across the roadway here, will be soybeans. I don't know if we'll have enough time to finish up sowing. We're just about at our time limit here. But I do appreciate everyone dropping in, checking out the videos. I'll get these uploaded here pretty soon. Hopefully try to today. Monday is going to be real difficult for me to get a video done, so I did 2 episodes today. I'm hoping to get both of those up. Hey. How's it going? Hey, Colt, how's it going? You doing all right? Oh, just a sewing away. Yeah. Let me go ahead and end this. Hang on just a second. Thanks everybody for dropping in. We're going to end this episode now. Have a great day.